good evening to you right around the country. Welcome to The War, and it's great as always to have you with us. And, of course, we're edging towards the final fortnight of the election campaign,
it's getting serious now. This is the what I call the business end of the election, as both parties, they had their official campaign launches this week. Here's the Labor Party launch from earlier today. Then, of course, the Liberal Party had their launch on Monday. And not to be outdone, the Australian Democrats also had their launch this week. Slightly smaller turnout.
And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that marks our first Democrats joke of the election. Yeah. Mark it up. Mark it on the score. Yes, well done.
On the board. But I think both the leaders will be pretty happy with their performance at the launches. Howard will just be grateful, I think, that anyone stayed awake during his, unlike on the hustings, where people are falling asleep at the mere sight of him. Oh, it's becoming embarrassing.
He just stares at them, they go to sleep. I know, and this is becoming a real issue for Howard. I mean, if you look at the Kirribilli foreshore after John Howard's had his walk each morning, it's just this string of sleeping people left in his wake. It's a real problem.
Oh, it's an epidemic. I feel for the man, but policy-wise, I think Howard had an OK kind of week. Some big policy announcements, weren't there? And perhaps none bigger than this one.
The government will provide $500,000 over the next 4 years for the conservation of orangutans in Indonesia.
That's smart politics by Howard. He played there very well through the orangutan community, where Howard's approval rating jumped 4 points to beat him well ahead of Rudd this week.
Yes, well, the primate vote can swing an election, Craig, and not to be outdone, Mr Me Too, Kevin Rudd, today pledged $40 million to help this man.
Because we were talking last week about the Liberal slogan, Go for Growth, and I thought it was very interesting how the day the interest rates went up was the only day that Howard dropped the slogan background and went with that Australian flag instead.
Yes. That wasn't intentional, though, I don't think. It's just that the Go for Growth slogan was being used that day by this man instead.
Looks better for him. We mentioned too last week how John Howard had become such a babe magnet. This week it was Kevin Rudd's turn. I mean, look at this. He was just mobbed by teenage girls in Adelaide.
Extraordinary scenes.
It is, isn't it? The amazing thing is that the groupies are so out of control now that Rudd has to drive around in an armoured vehicle.
Well, frankly, I'm worried about Rudd's influence on our young, on the nation's teenagers. I am. We've mentioned before how Rudd is soft on drugs. We all know it. And this week, again, he couldn't stop banging on about Labor's plan to sell drugs on the street.
Our plan for dealing.
Typical Rudd.
Three plans
Has
for
to
dealing.
repeat it all the time, doesn't he? He's so repetitive. His language can be quite odd. Unlike the Prime Minister, who makes perfect sense every time. He's especially across economic management.
The downward spiral in unemployment quickened. If you can quicken a spiral. No, that's a bit of a mixed metaphor, but anyway, you get my meaning.
Accelerate.
Accelerate. The downward, whatever.
I get it.
And this is the one that's supposed to be the good economic manager.
the good economic
He's the
manager.
good one on economics.
Takes two of them to make a sentence.
Man, and just see the poor media pack at the end of that doorstop. Still asleep.
But Chris, look, putting the election to one side for a second, we were talking last week about art, and I quite enjoyed going to all those galleries with you, because I'm a bit of a budding artist myself, actually.
Really? I didn't know you were the artistic type. What do you dabble in? Sort of oils, charcoal, water-based paint?
Nothing of that kind of fancy. I'm just a bit of an amateur, but I do enjoy painting portraits. And just to earn a bit of extra money lately, I've become one of those on-the-spot portrait guys you see along the tourist strips. And I tell you what, it's a lot harder than it looks.
Portrait guys, just takes a couple of minutes. Get a portrait. Come and grab one. No, not long at all. Very quick. Have a seat down. We're just studying cubism at the moment, actually. Like 20 with colour. I think it's quite good.
But I want a picture of me drawn.
That is a picture of you, sir.
Sorry, but I've not got big teeth like that.
Enjoy to see.
When my boys come to visit me, I mean, they're going to say, who's this?
No, I was saying, Dad, you got a picture of yourself.
He wanted his actual portrait.
Ah, like that. Okay.
You don't understand.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Sorry.
You misunderstand.
Sorry, misunderstanding. There you go. Exactly as you wanted it.
Yeah, you want.
Yeah, that's it.
This is not my fucking hair, look.
That's not your hair.
This is girly, yeah, man.
It's a girl. This is... That's what you said you wanted, one like that.
Why not look like me? Same. You artist.
Say you are artist, you make his actual photograph like that.
Ah, thank you.
This is my kids make more.
Your kids could make a lot of money then.
Come on, children, gather around and let me tell you about some things that really shit me. Prim Julie Andrews and cute singing kiddies, old-fashioned movies with nursery rhyme ditties, god-awful plot lines about nuns that sing. These are a few of my least favourite things. Christopher Plummer and his warden acting, yodeling goat puppets being distracting. Films where the Nazis don't bash their heads in. These are a few of my least favourite things. When it's rerun, right from reel one, when it drives me mad, I simply imagine a nun blowing up, and then I don't feel so bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? Paging the driver of a white 767, registration number QF413. Could you please return to your vehicle immediately, as it is illegally parked, and if it's not moved within the next 10 minutes, it will be towed away. Thank you for your attention. Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Could everyone in the terminal please bring $10 to gate lounge number 4? I'd like to buy a light refreshment, and the prices at this airport are so outrageously expensive, I just can't afford it myself. Thank you. Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Could a member of Qantas staff please proceed to gate lounge 7, as an unauthorised announcement is about to be made there in about 10 seconds. Thank you. Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. If there are any passengers in the terminal who know how to fly a plane, could you please move over to the Jetstar terminal, as we're seriously in need of decent pilots. Thank you very much for your attention. Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Can a member of Qantas staff please come to gate lounge 10 and escort me from the building, as I really need a way of ending this sketch. Thank you for your attention. In that case, I'll evict myself.
Now, regular viewers of the show would know I've got a lot of gripes, but the one thing that's really been getting my goat lately are people who waste food.
Oh, I hate that. I used to work in a restaurant. It's not actually true. And half the diners there never finished their meals. You know, perfectly good food was thrown away into the kitchen bins.
Oh, haven't these people heard of doggy bags?
See, now you're talking my language, Rewcastle. I am a big fan of the doggy bag. A guy like me is always on the run. I don't have time to sit down and enjoy a meal. But you'd be surprised how some people react when you just ask for a doggy bag.
Can I please just have a garden salad? Yes. Thank you very much. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm full. Could I take the rest back with me?
Take the
rest of the salad home with me?
Have you got more? Have you ordered?
No, just the salad.
What, you want to take that?
Yeah. Can I doggy bag it?
For that bit less?
Yeah. I can't finish it. I have it for dinner later on tonight. Thanks. Thank you very much. Hey, I can't finish this. Is it possible just to doggy bag it and take the rest home?
Sorry?
There's still some salt there that I'd like to take home with me.
The salt?
Yeah.
I think I've probably drunk enough. Is it possible for me to doggy bag this?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
Yeah, responsible drink. Still nice and tight. That's it.
Thank you, buddy.
Cheers. Have a nice day.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my doggy bag, that's all. I was
Was that
still
the
waiting
empty
for it.
plate of chips?
That wasn't empty, there was salt still in there.
Salt?
Yeah.
You're kidding me, aren't you?
No.
You want to take some salt home?
Yeah, I was enjoying it.
Were you?
I paid for it, so...
You paid for some salt, so you're sitting here for a doggy bag with some salt in it.
Yeah, but...
You're joking. Take a whole salt shaker home if you like.
Oh, look, I don't want to do that. Just the salt that was in the plate, that's all.
You're an idiot.
He's on the bus and train, his phone calls are a pain. He's Clive, the slightly too loud commuter.
Hey sis, it's your favourite brother Clive. How you going? Look, you still alright for this thing tonight? Yeah, no, Mum wants to die. No, it's for her own good, I swear. She is a burden, if that's what she says. Look, it'll be totally easy. We'll get her very drunk so she can't struggle and stick a pillow in her face. Oh, don't be a soft cock. You'll get half the house. Ah.
He's Clive, the slightly too loud commuter.
I'm a huge fan of Bob Dylan, and I cannot wait to see this new biopic movie about him called I'm Not There. You may have heard about this one. 6 different actors play Bob Dylan throughout the film, including our own Cate Blanchett.
Yes, well, Cate Blanchett's been getting rave reviews for her performance as Dylan, and it's certainly a very unusual bit of casting, isn't it? Almost as unusual as the casting in the new Elizabeth movie.
Oh, really? What's happening with that one?
Oh, well, they've done a complete swap, and they've got Bob Dylan to play the role of Cate Blanchett. I'm not really sure if it works.
It was an age when England was under threat.
The Spanish are coming, Your Majesty. What should we do?
Everybody must get stoned. An age that needed more than mere mortals to stand up and fight.
Your Majesty, I need your answer.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. But when a storm breaks, sometimes it's your allies who most turn against you.
Her Majesty is refusing to play any more folk.
What?
She's been seen in the palace with an electric guitar.
Judas! From the acclaimed director of Elizabeth, now comes Bob Dylan.
No wonder you can't give us an heir. You're not even a woman!
Maybe not, but at least I take just like a woman.
In Elizabeth, the golden age is a-changin' in cinemas everywhere.
Right from day one, the environment's been one of the main battlegrounds of this election. So this week, we're going to take a look at the key green issues that might affect your vote.
Australia. It's an unforgiving landscape with some of the least hospitable living conditions on Earth. And things are only getting worse. Our waterways are riddled with pollutants, we're using far too much plastic, and in recent years, we've lost some of our most precious native species.
But the biggest threat to our environment is global warming. Polar ice caps are melting, although elsewhere there seems to be an abundance of ice. The drought has left parts of Australia unbearably dry and lifeless. And in response to the threat, many Australians have become more green.
Climate change has emerged as one of the key points of difference between the two parties this election. On the one hand, the government refuses to ratify Kyoto. They say they won't be drawn into an international undertaking which is poorly thought out and not in the national interest, unless America does it first.
The Environment Minister, Malcolm Turnbull, is instead passionate about water, front properties. But on the other hand, the Labor Party has proven its environmental credentials with a massive commitment to recycling. Either way, there are a lot of crazy environmental solutions out there that could never work in reality.
But despite their differences, the one thing that both parties do agree on is that especially damaging emissions must be stopped at once.
And that's Election Watch.
It's another long list of problems on our slate, Jules, so let's get straight into it with problem number 1, John Edward.
Yes, now he's the American psychic guy that communicates with dead people who've crossed over, and he's crossed over to Australia at the moment.
Yes, apparently he's here to find out what Stan Zemanek and Brocky thought of the eulogy song.
Yeah. Look, with a celebrity psychic like John Edward in town, there's obviously a lot of excitement around, especially amongst gullible people, of course, but also, Craig, I've noticed the amount of paranormal activity in this country has skyrocketed too.
Yes, there's something strange in the neighbourhood, all right, which really raises the question, who are you going to call?
John, we're the Ghostbusters. We got a report of unusually high levels of ghost activity in this area. Are you the gatekeeper?
Am I the gatekeeper? No, I'm not the gatekeeper.
Oh my God, Jules, check your bullshit meter. The needle's going through the roof.
There's definitely some unusually high levels of paranormal bullshit in this area.
Don't worry, John.
We'll save you.
We'll save you.
Don't cross the stream!
It's not working! It's the bullshitter!
All right, our next problem this week is smoking.
Yes, the smoking rate in this country remains pretty high, despite the increasingly full-on warnings you get on these cigarette packs these days.
Oh, yeah, the packs are like a horror show. Rancid lungs, decaying brains, gangrenous feet. You've got to spare a thought for the poor models who have to pose for those photos. I mean, sure, they're getting lots of work, but it is not a glamorous lifestyle.
You recognise me?
No.
You can't tell who I am? You see the resemblance? Hey, look at that.
I'm really arteries.
That's me.
It was your... Yeah.
You bet. I basically just smoke for relaxation, but I've been getting work out of it as well.
Absolutely.
I never thought I'd be a model, you know? Yeah. I got a winning smile. That's what they say. I'm going in for another photo session, actually. Look at that pustule.
That's a nice one.
That is brand new.
That is a nice one.
G'day, how you going? I'm here for the photo shoot. I'm doing the warning labels. I've got some great new work in the lungs.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Thanks.
OK. I've got some wonderful gangrene here. Got to go? Oh, come on.
Thanks.
I've been a lifelong customer. You won't let me stay?
Thanks, mate.
OK. Can't I have a quick smoke?
No.
Oh, dear me.
I have a funny feeling coming on. Did you feel that?
Yes, I do.
It's a segue.
Prepare your brains as Anna tries to link a story about Melbourne Cup Day with a story about a boy band.
And the only thing that makes less sense than her script is her hat.
It is, of course, the day when human nature is at its best and sometimes its worst. Unlike the group Human Nature, which always seems to be at its best.
Ah, how's shithouse?
Well, tonight it's the last current affairs segment of the season.
But don't despair, because we're going to pack all our leftover lessons into this last-minute cram session. And the first lesson is hiding bad acting.
The only thing current affairs shows like more than crap reenactments is filling them with crap actors. But that's OK, because these shows have worked out the secret of hiding bad acting.
You simply shake the bejesus out of the camera.
By the time Alex says Mr. Kim's son got involved, the vicious attack, payback for Dez's accusations they'd stolen his shovel. But what Dez and his family can't understand is why.
No, you know how they discovered this technique, don't you? It's one day they accidentally hired Peter Garrett as their cameraman.
It was a short and jocular conversation.
All right, our next lesson, product placement.
Now, a less clever show would struggle to find a way to promote themselves during a report about fruit prices. But TT slipped in some subliminal product placement. See if you can pick where it is.
Until any action is taken or laws are tightened, all we can do is keep a close eye on the bully boy tactics.
Stop. I'm sorry. We can't show you the next bit of the show.
Yes, you may have heard we wandered into Today Tonight's offices here to confront Anna Corrin with a lethal comedy sketch.
Highly dangerous entertainment. So you can understand why they went all the way to the Supreme Court to stop it going to air.
Yes, apparently Today Tonight don't like people barging into places with cameras.
But don't worry, because we've done exactly what Today Tonight would do in this situation, and we've cobbled together a hasty and highly dubious reenactment.
It's the Today Tonight officers. I can smell the dodginess. It's the ethics room. Looks like it's been abandoned for years. Oh, it's the segways. It's the producer. Look, it's Anna Corrin.
You are not allowed to use this footage.
Okay, we'll just do a lame reenactment instead.
That's better.
Oh.
How are you going? This is a talent agency, isn't it? Because I want to show you something. Can you sign me up? Is that all right? There's a few things where we can sort them out. I promise you. I promise you. All that I want is to be a pop star, shooting up the charts with hit after hit. I live in a mansion and drive a fast car, but the problem I've got is I can't sing for shit. Yes, the problem I've got is I can't sing for shit. Can't sing for shit. The other chaser guys can sing like birds, but when I open my mouth, I sound like a twit. I'm out of tune, can't remember the words, but I can't sing for shit.
When he sings in an ensemble, he gets in our tears.
I don't even know what a harmony is. So put me on your books, teach me how to sing, so the viewers at home can stop vomiting.
You sound bad, they just have to listen.
It's been a while between drinks, but the ad road test is back, so it's time once again to find out if the claims made by the ads on TV stack up in the real world. And what have we got on the slate this week, Andrew?
Well, this week we've had a number of requests on our guest book to explore the not insubstantial boasts made by Loctite Superglue in this advertisement.
Loctite Superglue is so strong that it can glue me to the ceiling. OK, guys. So fast, so strong.
I don't know much about glue, but that looks like one pretty strong adhesive.
It does. In fact, if you visit the studio where they shot that ad, that man is still suspended from the ceiling.
But is the product actually as strong as they claim it is? Using Chaz as our guinea pig, we put it to the test.
Oh, yeah.
The other one? OK.
Oh, God, he's a heavy bastard. Oh, get him. He's almost there, I think. Yeah, he's nearly there. Keep pushing it harder. God, you fat Sicilian fool.
You on? No, I can't hold you much. Okay, we got it. Let me stick. You there?
Okay. Right, let me
it's
stick.
working.
Let it
It's
go.
working. Let go. It's fine. It's fine. It's working.
Wow.
It's working.
Right.
It's working. It's working.
Oh, God, are you all right? Shit.
No.
Oh, we should have had a mat.
Hopeless.
You said that.
To be fair, I don't think we can blame the product there, Chaz. I think we just that was an issue with surface area.
That's right. I mean, we obviously spread the glue too thin.
Yep.
We needed to put more of it on you. So next up, we coated Chaz's entire body in superglue to make sure this time he'd definitely stick.
Alrighty. There we are. Lovely Loctites. Good stuff.
Guys, I don't think my face is going to be stuck to the ceiling. Pretty sure I've got enough glue.
Oh, you're just not taking any chances. You know what happened last time?
Okay, shove him up. Oh, God. Get him up there. Get him up. Yeah. I've got him.
You on?
Yes. He's contacted. I'm stuck. Contacted here.
You sticking?
Yeah,
sticking.
Cool. Get on. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Want to get some lunch?
Yeah, let's go for a beer.
Cool.
Hey, guys.
Starving.
Guys. How are you going to get down? Oh, Jesus.
OK, not much luck there. Let's chalk that one up as a fail and move discreetly onto our next ad. And this time we're talking about those little promos for the Novotel hotel chain.
Well, now, according to the ad, Novotel hotel rooms are populated with polar bears, wild deer, livestock, marine... I mean, they're a veritable Noah's Ark, those hotels.
Yeah, about bloody time too. The hotel chain catered for animal guests. Polar bears have been crying out for somewhere to stay when they're on business.
Oh, I know, but just how open and welcoming would Novotel really be if you tried to check in a couple of animal guests?
Got a booking for 2 in the name of alpaca. Yeah. Another one for a cow. You got that booking? No?
You have to ask the manager.
Right, OK. Hello, how are you? G'day, yeah, we're here for a room. We're here, the Novotel's designed for natural living. And we've got 2, I think the bridal suite in the name of alpaca.
On our guest history, they're our regular guests. So
Fantastic. Might go down to the bar. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. 11:31, that's the honeymoon suite, guys. I'll leave you 2 lovebirds be.
Well, sadly, that brings us to the end of the wall for the night and for the year. And remember, as always, you can download a podcast of tonight's episode at abc.net.au/chaser.
Yes, thanks so much for watching the show throughout the year. We've had an absolute blast doing it, and it's not over yet. We'll be back next week at the same time for the first of our 2 Chaser Decides election specials.
Yes, so please join us next Wednesday live from the National Tally Room in Canberra. Until then, good night.